Well, hello there. Eschew the flesh once and for all with this kitted out Iron Hands Legion Praetor. Well, look at this. Not only did we get an Iron Warriors character, we've now got an Iron Hands character as well. The moons are aligning, this is it. The conjunction's begun. It's the end of the world. I'm sorry, there's no other explanation. We're going to get a Raven Guard and a Salamander in the next 2 weeks. And that's it. Then Cthulhu's turning up, God's coming back, Jesus is coming around for 2.0. The trumpets are going to get sounded, and that's it, end of the world. There's no other explanation. So, a Power Armor Praetor for the Iron Hands, the Iron 10th. And he's a bit of a doozy. So, he's in Mark III armour, rather ornate Artificer Mark III, with that stepped kind of Iron Hands design all over him, and I love it. He's got a fantastic bare head and a fantastic helmeted head. His bionics are brutal, and they look so kind of just tough and advanced, and unlike some other kits, he's covered in bits. The weirdest thing here is that he's got a power fist, which is a very odd choice of a weapon for a Praetor, but I'm okay with it because the arm looks like it's going to come off nice and easy, meaning that can be swapped out for any sword arm we've got going, so that's cool. He's got this itsy bitsy teeny weeny tiny yellow polka dot cyber familiar on his backpack, which is a very weird little choice. Would have much preferred that be kind of separate from the model, maybe on its own base, maybe on like a cable, floating up behind him. But it's okay. It is a little busy, unfortunately, and it does kind of affect the balance of the model, I think, but not as badly as his mechadendrites, which again are pretty well done. It's a pity we don't get to see the miniature from behind or any other angles, but it's very nice, and the colours are really good. And I've been seeing a lot of Iron Hands posted in the last day or two, just covering this, or covering Iron Hands in general, and I'm really tempted to get back into my Iron Hands. The downside is I'm really disappointed with my own painting of my Iron Hands. I may show them off at some point on the channel. I haven't touched them in a while, and I'm just not happy with where I've got mine at the moment, so I may have to start looking at repainting them, which is a little disappointing. Great model, can't fault it. Strange thing was, though, this came out first thing in the morning. I was expecting this at around 1 o'clock, 1:30, which is usually around the time it drops. But yeah, first thing. And then it did say here, Heresy Thursday isn't over just yet, leading some people to believe that we were going to get a second reveal, which would have been really cool. But we have more to show us next week. My money's on a Salamander Praetor. Maybe a Raven Hand. They are a bit sneaky. So these, fantastic, really like it. Looking forward to this coming out. Another model that's been shown off is this one, which is Galen and Doralia Ven Denst, the Boxing Day commemorative miniature. And while she's a little bit boring, if I'm going to be brutally honest, and carrying a crossbow that is a crime against weapon design, he is an absolutely fantastic model. This guy is just Witcher material. I'm getting major kind of Vesemir vibes from him, and I love it. This guy is definitely getting added to the wish list, because that's fantastic. Really good model. Interesting pose. Not something you see very often. A very interesting base they've got. Looks like they come with their own bases and also a larger display base, which is kind of cool. So that's it. That's Heresy Thursday. A nice short one. Are you happy to see this? I know a lot of the Iron Hands players are really happy. Some are not too happy. Let me know what you think. As always, guys, if you want to support the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Throw a comment down there. Ask me a question. Tell me what you want to see. Do you guys want to see my Iron Hands? As always, I'll appreciate anyone who makes it to the end of the video, and anyone who likes, comments, subscribes. If you want to support the channel more directly, the super thanks option's there, but no pressure, you don't have to use it. I'm not going to pester you to become a member. And if you want to pick up models cheaper in the UK, head over to Element Games and use code JAM737 at checkout, because that will net you double reward points for any purchase you make. And it's already 15 to 20% off, cheaper than GW. They don't only just stock GW stuff there, they've got a wide array of stuff, including bolt action, a little bit cheaper than Warlord, so that's always nice too. So again, guys, my name is Bando. This is Brexit Bando. Have a great day. Bye-bye.